it's still early to go doing gardening. So I am here doing my sewing. You know, I got to ukay. And if I found something that I like, I just have to take it in if it's really big, or take it out if it's very tight. And in this case, this pants is a bit tight in the crotch. So I cut a little piece of material and I'm putting or adding to the crotch. So when I sit down, it's not very tight. You know? Sewing is a great skill, you know that. You can work in department stores and get paid good money if you can sew. You will save money. You don't have to pay people to do the sewing for you. People will always have something that they want done. Even like, for example, stitching a button like this button here. You know, or maybe adding a pocket like this, you know, you put your pocket here. So sewing is a great skill if you know, if you can master how to use the bobbin, which is inside in that sewing machine, or thread a sewing machine. You know, like you put a thread, this is the thread, black thread, and this is the bobbin. You see the bobbin? I have a different one. My bobbin is always full. And you can accept garment to work on. And you know what? When I studied or did my training in Certificate 4 in Training and Assessment, I did my practice teaching tool or practice training module on how to sew a button. I get everything ready. I got a piece of material. I got a button. Where is my button? And I already have thread, a needle, and I make the participant in the Certificate 4 in Training and Assessment, I show them how to sew a button. And that's what I did. I got my certificate. That was very long ago. Anyhow, sewing is a skill. Learn to use a sewing machine. You can buy second-hand sewing machine for $50 just to practice. You know what? My mother, when she learned to sew, she go next door where we were in Cagayan Valley in the Philippines when my father was in the military and is stationed in Cagayan Valley. And my mother, that's how she learned to sew. I was only 8 years old at the time, so I remember everything because mother, she take initiative how to make money and help father make ends meet. So my mother learned to sew. That's true. Sewing is a great skill if you can learn how to use a sewing machine. Go find a second-hand sewing machine and get somebody to show you how to use a sewing machine. I will let you go now and you have a great day. Keep yourself busy. There's no time to be sad and lonely. Check on your friends. Tell them, hey, I haven't heard from you for a while. Check on your families. Create a network of friends that you can call and have a cup of tea. Bye-bye now.